Hello, welcome to another positive energy circle from Soulprint. So, today I want to again focus our attention on Ukraine, on Zelensky. And in fact, I want to actually, towards the end of it, we're going to add um, NATO partners. Okay. We're going to hope that they are able to continue to rise to the occasion and do what needs to be done there. So, for those of you who might be new to the positive energy circles, energy always attracts energy. And so it is not necessary that everybody does this at exactly the same time because it doesn't matter when you do it. Your energy that you send out is going to attach to all the other like energy in the universe. And certainly, these circles are something that you can do once or many, many times. Um, and the result is still the same. The energy still attaches to like energy. That is just the truth of how the universe operates. And we all know this, right? If you're sad and angry and you dwell on that, you become more sad and angry because you're attracting that energy. So, um, thank you for being here. You know what? There are amazing, amazing light workers um, within the soul print community and beyond. And it's an amazing thing to be able to come together and create, um, you know, a space of protection that helps, fortifies, encourages, strengthens where it is needed. Okay, so please get yourself nice and comfortable, relax, get nice and comfortable, wiggle your stuff. You might want to lay down, you might want to recline, sit, whatever works for you. And a lot of the things we're going to be talking about, if you don't see them in your third eye, you use your imagination to create them. Sometimes I think there's a very, very fine line between our imagination and our third eye. They tend to blur. And so And that's okay. It's just okay. Really, all you need to do is just sit back, relax, and listen to my words. So, nice and comfortable. We're going to start with breathing in to the count of 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue that deep rhythmic breathing. If your eyes have not already fluttered closed, please allow them to do so now. You're going to keep that breathing, that is your entire focus. Just breathing in positive, bright, light energy and exhaling any stress, pain, worry, or anxiety. You can literally feel your body filling up with light. And so in this moment, you are enlightened. You are embraced and enveloped by light. This energy is so powerful that with every inhale, it almost feels as if you're starting to float. But the feeling is not frightening or scary. It is incredibly, incredibly comfortable. It feels right, almost as if you are finally able to let go or release some of the gravity that holds us in place. And I want you to notice that you're just sort of going to continue to float. And that feeling of floating, you're just going to gently, gently feel your body lifting up. And you have an awareness of this. For some of you, you may even be standing on the outside watching your body float up. And you're going right up through the ceiling and into the sky. And it's such an amazing feeling because you can kind of see things from a bird's eye view. You can see what they see, and that's kind of really magical. I want you to continue to float up, and your goal is to reach that cloud just above your head. There's a beautiful, beautiful white, fluffy cloud, and your aim is to float all the way up and gently float to that cloud. It's so comfortable, you're so relaxed. It's so nice to feel that sense of freedom, that sense of being able to fly. It's a lovely feeling. It allows you to leave some of the stresses and strains and lower vibration energy kind of on the planet. It allows you to move forward filled with light. When you get to the cloud, you're now going to find yourself standing on the top of this cloud. And as you start to look around, you realize that there are really a circle of beings, a circle of people, a circle of angels, a circle of masters. They're all in this massive circle, and you are joining that circle. And as you watch with amazement, all this becomes very clear, and you see how massive some of the archangels are. You can see Archangel Michael there with his sword of truth. You can see the beautiful, beautiful glistening wings of some of the other angels. You are able to completely embrace that energy that is within this circle of beings that you have now joined. Very gently, you're going to reach out your hands and you're going to see that the entire circle have come together and are connected, energy to energy to energy. And this is a incredible feeling because you realize and recognize that in this moment, what is happening is that you all collectively are increasing the power and the force of the energy. You are literally creating a, a bubble or a dome of powerful, powerful energy. You're aware of it. You can feel it. Perhaps you're even a little bit in awe to realize that that kind of power is within your grasp. Power for good, power for the light. Now, as this dome continues to expand and just grow in light, I want you to realize, I want you to start to see that the light is sort of clearing a little bit, not dissipating, just moving a little bit to the side so that you can look into the dome. And what you see in the dome is Ukraine. You see the independent and strong country of Ukraine. You can feel the energy of the people of that country. And you recognize that this is a difficult place for them to be, but you know that the energy that you are creating and embracing and enveloping them in is going to lend light and protection and safety and abundance in all ways for the things that they need. So I want you to focus on the country of Ukraine and perhaps You may include in what you're looking at, perhaps you might see President Zelensky. Perhaps you might see pictures that you've all seen of, the refugees leaving Ukraine and moving into another country. Perhaps you can, recall pictures that you have seen of what you have seen and the strength and the bravery and the heroism that you are seeing play out in real time from the energy of the Ukraine. So now realize and recognize that Ukraine, and by extension, the people of Ukraine, and all the other people who are standing strongly and firmly beside Ukraine, whether they are military people from other countries, whether they are humanitarian workers, whatever it is, and even including the people of Russia who are devastated by the butchery and the savagery that they are seeing come out of their own country. Let's put them all under the dome so that all of them can have a sense of strength, the ability to go forward, to know that they are protected, to know that they're not alone and they're not going to be alone. Now you have placed all of the land and people and leaders into this protective dome. Okay? Now, in your mind's eye or in your imagination, I want you to take your hands. You don't need to do this physically with your body, but I want you to take your hands and put them up in a position of prayer to your heart. And you're going to notice that everybody in the circle is figuratively or literally doing the same thing. There may be people in the circle that you don't recognize, but they are part of your soul group, and they also are coming together as this energy work is being done. So your hands are now resting comfortably in a prayer position by your heart. I want you to pay attention and notice that the inside of your hand, the palms of your hand, are getting warmer and warmer. It's not an uncomfortable feeling, but there is definitely an awareness that there is powerful, powerful heat that is filling your hands. That is your love. That is your light work. That is what you are going to send forward into this dome. So just concentrate and focus on the heat increasing and building in your hands. Very gently, I want you to open your hands. You are going to notice that there are powerful, powerful beams of light that are shining. They're coming right out of the palms of your hands. And you are shining those lights onto the dome. And those lights and those highest intentions are being accepted and absorbed into the dome. And so as you look around your circle, what you see are all of these powerful, powerful beams of light in a great circle, all focused and all concentrating on that dome. You are literally sending your love and your heart energy, your light energy into the dome, creating protection, understanding, support, and guidance. I want you now to just take a moment, and I want you to add into the dome whatever additional people, places, or energy you would like to. Perhaps you want to include the energy of NATO, or perhaps the leader of your country, perhaps the collective energy of your country. I want you to just fill up the dome with all that you can bring to mind, connecting to your highest intentions for the good of Ukraine and the Ukrainian people. Take a moment and look at the incredible force of energy and light that is collectively being sent. It is awe-inspiring. It is wondrous to see the power of that divine light in a concentrated space with a concentrated focus. And no, you are an important part of that circle and that process. Now, you're going to notice that the beams of light start sort of dissipating from your palms. And you realize that for now, the dome of protection is completely enveloped in divine light, in your light, in the light of all of those who gather to collectively keep the energy vibration of Ukraine and the people within at an optimum level as they push back against the darker forces that are trying to come into their space. Very, very gently and slowly, you're going to see that the circle that you have been a part of has started to just dissipate. They're fading away. The energy is fading away. But there you stand on your cloud. As you're standing there, I just want you to take a moment and issue an invitation to any of your guides, guardians, angels, to come forward if they have a message that they would like to share with you at this time. Or perhaps there is a message you would like to share with them. But take the moment while you are in this elevated energy sphere to just connect with the energy beings that circle you, protect you, help you stay filled with light. I'm just going to be quiet for a second, and I want you to have that experience and that conversation. Perhaps you can see them or sense them, but you don't trust the words that are in your mind. You think maybe you're making them up. That's okay. Hold on to those words. All right. So for now, the work is done. And it's time for you to return back to your reality, to your space and place. Allow you to move on through the rest of your day, carrying with you the high, high vibration that you experienced and were part of as you created that powerful shield of light. Very, very slowly, you're going to start to feel yourself very, very gently, sort of just drifting back, returning back to the here and now. You are aware of the fact that you feel amazing. You don't feel tired. You don't feel depleted. In fact, you feel energized. You feel levels of optimism and hope that go beyond anything you've experienced recently. Powerful feeling. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I say 1, it will be time for you to open your eyes. You will be fully and completely returned into your physical body in the physical place and space that is yours. 3, your soul energy has drifted back into its normal place and position around and within the body. And you're starting to become aware of sort of the ambient sounds around you. Perhaps you can hear a bird chirping or a clock ticking. Perhaps you become more aware of the pillow that your head is on or the blanket that covers you. 3, you are in the body. You're in your body. And you are becoming more aware. 2, you can feel yourself returning to your energy and your focus, and you have a strong sense of being alert and energized. And 1, open your eyes, maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes, get the energy flowing back, and take a moment to just really enjoy and embrace the incredible energy that you have flowing in and around you at this moment. Thank you for participating in this powerful, powerful energy circle for Ukraine and her people. Keep those thoughts of yours to the highest vibration you possibly can. And remember, you can do this energy circle as often as you feel you want to. Thank you for joining this circle today. I am honored that you have been a part of it. For now, just remember that incredible light is yours.